That's it? You run up to her and she falls over?
Yep.
Aww, Rob.
And that's all we need to hear, I think. So let's get the farm girl and get back to the flagon, alright?
Oh.
I like how he's just like, he doesn't know anything about this, and he's like, yeah, that's cool, demons, you know, all this. Bunch of loot here.
She had some heavy armor. I wonder if it's
Bracers
better than
of
the last
armor
heavy
plus
armor.
4.
Check this
You
out,
probably won't have-
unidentified stuff.
Do you need armor plus 4, TK?
What is it?
Bracers of armor plus 4.
Yeah, I guess that would work out, yeah.
There's a bunch of doors here that lead to nowhere.
Let me hand you my +3 ones.
Well, I have some concentration ones, I think.
I'm getting so tired of this. You have to let me save you sometime, or else I'll never be able to pay you back.
Oh, there'll be plenty of time for you to pay all of us on the way back to Neverwinter.
Oh my god.
You all put me in danger. I'm not paying you a single coin.
I don't
Oh,
think
then
that's
you'll
what he
be paying
wants.
me another way. My bedroll's
Oh.
a little cold at night. I'm thinking you can fix that.
Maybe you'd best shut your mouth, Ranger.
Nice armor.
Your words are starting to anger me.
Yeah, totally,
Oh,
Calgar.
really? What a surprise. How'd you like it if I left you here in Luskan territory with your righteousness to keep you company?
Fine.
Just get
Go
the
ahead,
fuck
now's
away.
your chance, Alira. Start to romance him. Smooth talk that
I
big
don't
guy.
think I can say you're allowed to come in my bedroll, but
Yeah. The option's gotta be there somewhere.
did we pick everything up?
No.
No.
think
Let's
so.
finish
I
looting
don't
these
think
corpses
so.
now, you can go.
Yeah.
I think I just have to talk to her again.
Whoa.
Yeah, I have concentration plus 6, which is kinda good.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
not sure which is better, honestly.
I don't know.
Make sure you pick up all these stuff here. There's scrolls here. And stuff. And there's TK, you can pick this up here.
Oh, that's better for Kilga. Okay, let's see, where is it? Over there, okay, got you.
Miscellaneous, small... Oh, also remember, there's still the golem that we have to...
Oh yeah, do we have to get him now, or...?
Yeah.
I think that if we just leave via this method, we're assumed to have picked him up along the way.
I highly doubt that, actually.
Can we go now?
Is there an option for that? No. What's Ilafar and
weird.
frescoes?
Yeah, let's pick the third option and see whatever the fuck that is. Does it just not let you leave the room?
No. Should we go and check the golem then?
If he lets us.
What are these doors then?
Hide
No,
plus
there's
5.
nothing there. I opened those.
Weird.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that if we pick the option, since we said we
you
take
can
the
leave the
goal-
room just fine. Maybe one just stay at wherever we trigger.
Oh
to get
no,
out.
it's you have to go through another zone to get to the golem again. So I doubt it's that.
Yeah.
So click
And
on him.
he's-
Click on what's her name? What are you doing?
Running through fire.
What are you guys going back for?
Alterna wants to go click on the goal.
You can't.
I
You have
do.
to zone. Just said.
I don't believe you.
No, what's this then?
I mean, we can always just talk to Bishop, Mr. Douchebag, and get us out of here,
No,
right?
I don't think you can talk to them
And how did you just trigger that then?
by talking to.
By talking to Chandra.
Ah. Okay,
Oh,
that I didn't know.
Anyway, I'll stand
I-
next to this door here. You guys go
I
check the
honestly
stay
goal.
there.
doubt
I'll-
that you
I'll-
have to go
yeah.
back because you have to zone back to the other place. So no,
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna work. But
Backtracking is a critical part of RPGs, you know this.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that this is pointless, but you know, for Eternus, you know,
Curiosity.
curiosity.
And then we
yeah.
can say, told you so.
I was gonna say peace of mind, but yeah,
Yeah,
curiosity
but I mean,
works too.
you do specifically say in the dialogue that after you rescue her, you will
No,
get
can't
back to
do
it.
anything.
Which I think means that okay,
Click on the door.
it automatically.
Yep, nothing.
All right.
It's weird that they yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. But
Oops.
like, oh, we'll rescue her and come back to it, and then you don't.
No, backtracking in
Well,
a dungeon
I-
is usually not the most
Well,
thing that happens.
if we tell her that we're ready to go, whatever, right? It's not like we actually teleport back to the bar or anything. We actually walk back to the bar, but it's done for us, you know? So obviously we will pass him along the way, you know, just off screen, as it were.
Yeah, I don't know. I never trust games to
Well,
actually do what they're supposed to do and what is logical.
Well, that's why we went back there, for your peace of mind. Why do I hear fighting? There's nothing left alive down here.
I don't know.
Can we go now?
Yeah, yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Now that Gollum is going to stand there in the sunken flagon. Or something.
How are we even going to move that thing? 'Cause it doesn't
Everyone
move by
carries a
itself.
piece.
Jesus. Including you?
Maybe I could carry it, actually.
I don't think so. The thing is huge.
Hey, welcome back. Glad to see you've all returned, and in one piece, no less.
I have an extra piece inside.
Yeah.
TK, we don't need to know about that.
We were violated a little bit.
Say
2?
I'd go with 3 because it sounded less creepy.
Alir, what do you think?
Well, yes
3.
and no,
Let's go for
actually.
3,
3
yeah.
can actually sound extra creepy.
Alrighty.
Look, I don't know why you're asking again. Surely you've heard this before. You were just a babe when West Harbor was attacked near the end of the war with the King of Shadows. You suffered that wound from a stray arrow or debris.
I think I heard somebody ding.
Yep.
2.
Indeed.
Nice. Alright.
Inside the wound on your chest. That means you've been carrying around the shard almost your entire life. We had no idea.
Ah, notice the stumble in his words. Your uncle has been keeping secrets, I think.
Silence, Bishop.
Duh.
I don't know if I'm the best
What
one
the
to
hell
be
is he
telling you
carrying?
this, but if you've got one of those shards in you, I think you've earned the right to hear everything.
I think it's a paddle. Maybe that has something to do about what happened when we were younger.
Oh god.
You're right. So I suggest you start talking now.
Yeah. Or
Alrighty.
3. Just keep it short, dude, because we know you like to talk.
Yes, just say 3. Say 3.
Alright, I'll go with 3 too.
All right then.
Oh,
When the King of Shadows attacked West Harbor long ago,
What?
that's when it
What?
must have happened.
What's
You were
happening?
the only
Oh.
survivor. We found your mother cradling you. The shard must have passed through her body and lodged in your chest. Dagon must have felt it was too much to tell you.
you should have told me this long ago.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm kinda curious if he's hiding anything else from us.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Look, I wanted to tell you, but
Why the long faces, you two? Somebody die? If so, sounds like a cause for celebration to me. Grobnar, you worthless half-man. Strike up a tune. Before I strike you.
What the fuck is
course,
this?
sir.
Jump
Bishop.
off a
It so
fucking
happens I
cliff,
have
man.
just the tune.
Jesus.
By the way, I've decided would
you're
be
talking to
above
Alira's
our
future
interest if I
husband.
stay on with you.
Yeah, you know.
A man of your skill is most welcome. Her. Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I
No.
don't feel that either.
No.
Yes.
Jump off a cliff and die. Go fall on your sword. Get an arrow to the knee.
Sadly
you know.
for you, that's not optional.
What option do you want to turn out?
None. I want 4. Get out of my face.
So does that mean we go with 1 by default?
Yep.
I guess. I don't know.
Uh,
I'd go with 3. Like, why the fuck would you want to? You seem to hate us.
1.
I am curious. Let's
It
ask
is a big
him.
change.
We did
so-
promise him treasures.
That's a good. There is a good point here. He really didn't want to. Oh yeah, we did promise some treasures, didn't we?
Here, you get a friggin' knife. There you go.
He wanted 10 knives. Remember?
I can get him 10 knives.
Just pick
I'll
something
even throw them
already,
to him.
guys. Jeez.
Any options, Eterna?
I'd go with 3, because...
All right, let's ask him.
What? Does a man need a reason? Come now. Duncan's kind request was enough to start this, I think. Why not finish it?
We don't need any more of your help.
No, there's no need, Bishop. I'm sorry for before. But you've done more than...
Oh, come now, Duncan. I still owe you. And what better way to make it up to you than watching your kin here? After all, a debt is a debt, all the way until the end. Isn't that right?
I hate to ask, but what happens now? I can't go back to my farm, ashes and all.
Still need to get into Jar's Haven. She's
well,
not going to travel with us. You just know. that.
She's asking about what's gonna happen to her, pretty much. So 3? Like, hey, maybe you could just stay here?
Actually, I believe that she will travel with us if we ask.
Well, yeah, maybe, yeah. She's like a paladin or something, I vaguely remember.
I think she's just a fighter, but
Oh,
still,
well, whatever.
not a bad one.
I'm impartial here. So, Alira?
Whatever. Just choose.
Great, there's one person who can make a decision.
Travel with us?
Oh my
Or-
god,
I have
Nishka,
to
you're being a
read
bit
Nishka.
annoying here.
She's been through enough. Do you think that's wise?
I'd say 4. That makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense too.
Fine, but she's not getting my share of the treasure.
If that is your decision, so be it. But it is her decision as well, since it endangers her.
I
Skalykins
really
is doing a weird thing.
appreciate the sudden interest from the both of you, but I can take care of myself. Besides, whenever I'm alone, that's when the problems seem to crop up.
If she's going to be with us, she'll need to do some catching up. We can't just keep on rescuing her all the time.
Rescuing me? I can rescue myself. Sometimes, when there's not too many lizard men or Githyanki.
Also, what happened to Kelgar's armor? He had cool armor before.
I tried the armor that the Githyanki woman was wearing, and it improved his AC by another 2 points. So
Oh, alright. I'd say go with 1.
Well, I know enough to use a sword, and I can handle myself in a fight. I mean, I'm no spellcaster, but if you need an extra blade... I admit, you've rescued me twice now. And if you're going to help teach me to survive these attacks, I accept. But there's some things you're going to have to accept too. I don't like being left behind, because whenever you're out of my sight, suddenly all this trouble starts happening, and I'm really tired of it. So, look. I won't try to get in your way or anything, but I don't want us to part ways again. I've, well, lost too much already. You're not leaving me behind, all right?
Yeah.
Alright.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 or
Then
2.
that's all I ask.
A free companion that will not leave your side.
Cool.
Nice.
So
the
just an
farm
extra
girl's
person,
going to
nice.
join our
Yeah.
band. Good. We need someone to make up for the paladin, or at least to catch arrows if Grobnar's already dead. For now, I say we crack some of those kegs and drown the flagon in wine.
Huzzah! Okay.
Now a song, Gobnar. Or whatever your name is.
I think this is actually
You
a
got it
good
right.
time to leave it here, this set.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
It's been 2 hours.
I think we've all been aiming at that point, so...
Yeah. Well, unless we go into another cutscene right now.
Yeah.
Which is quite possible. And it's gonna happen. I can just tell.
Yep.
After all the cutscenes end, then we can leave it.
Agreed. Whenever this decides to load.
2!
Concluded the
nice.
act, or chapter, or think it's act.
Yeah.
The king, or something. Oh, her again.
Lord Nasher, forgive us. She said it could not wait.
It is a matter of some urgency, and there is little time. My lord, I come to you with...
You will bow to Lord Nasher.
Of course. I meant no disrespect, my lord.
What brings you here, Torio? If there is some new dispute with Luskan, speak with the Trade Guild first, then...
Oh no, my lord. This matter concerns Neverwinter. There is a murderer loose in your city.
Murderer? And whom has this murderer killed?
An entire village lies dead, my lord.
No.
Naval, have our scouts reported anything about...
The village was slaughtered, and now the murderer hides here within your walls. You must initiate a search at once.
Only one of us wears a crown. Yet you dare to give me orders within my halls?
I will do nothing until I confirm this village's destruction. Then, if I see fit, I will act. Do not test me on this.
Whatever pleases you, my lord. But I would act quickly, lest the murderer slip through your fingers. If that were to happen, I have no doubt there would be serious repercussions. I do not need to remind you of the extradition treaty.
I think I know.
By every god and his mother, what a fool I was to ever sign anything bearing Luskan's seal.
I can have Torio detained, Lord Nasher.
No. She would not be so bold if there were not something to her claims. Dispatch scouts, Naval, and order the watch to search the city. I think it would
Search
be
the city
in our
for what?
interest to find the killer before Luskan does.
If I may, my lord, I have someone well suited to aid in our search. An agent of ours, Sand. I think that he can help us find our true murderer, no matter how deep Luskan tries to hide him.
Sand? I recall that one. I thought he was our eyes, but not by choice.
In this matter, my lord, we may trust him implicitly. He takes a certain pleasure in bringing Luskan truths to light.
Very well. See to it, Naval, and make haste.
That's gonna be the village the boy was in, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And we are going to supposedly have done it. Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
the strange thing is that
said it.
Torio basically just...
The kid said someone will burn this city down, and it will be you or someone who looks like you. So.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what Torio just said to Lord Nasher is basically... An entire village has been slaughtered, we don't know what they look like, but search the city anyway. It's like, what?
They're thinking it's us, though.
Well, yeah, that's
There
what they're
you
going
are.
for, but...
Hello?
How
can I be of
what's this about?
assistance?
Well, yeah. What's this about? That sounds right.
I am here because Luskan has accused you of murder. An entire
Surprise,
village, no
surprise.
less. Have you heard of Ember?
No, of course not. Never been there.
Yeah, we have. Should I travel through it? Be honest.
Yeah, I traveled through it. I did murder a lot of people, things, but not humans.
Yeah, unless there was some sort of illusion magic at work.
I've scraped
True.
things from my boot that I respect more than Luskan. But unless we find some means of clearing you of these charges, we will have to surrender you to them. We've signed a treaty with Luskan. They have the right to dispense low justice for any crimes committed on their soil. But I'm not turning over a loyal member of the Watch to some Luskan dog on this day or any other.
Then maybe you'd like
Yeah.
to suggest an alternative.
Well, we have to disprove it, or you know,
Yeah.
prove our innocence, I'd say, more than that.
I'll go with one if that's what Eterna's thinking.
Yeah, 1 or 3.
Alright.
Your guilt is preordained in a Luskan court. If you were a lord, knight, or even a squire, however, then matters would be different. You would be subject to high justice, and your trial would take place here in Neverwinter before Lord Nasher.
Ah.
But in that
Okay.
book I read about Luskans, they said their primary goal was to kill Lord Nasher. So
So,
I think that's going to happen soon. Just the feeling I have.
I'd say go with 1.
Yeah, let's be very like that.
I need you to go see Sir Grayson, one of Lord Nasher's most trusted knights, and become his squire. I may also send a friend of mine to
Sam.
assist you. He has proven invaluable in such cases in the past. Mind you, the matter must still go to trial, and if you cannot prove your innocence, then you will face execution. For now, let us deal with what we can. See Sir Grayson at once at Captain Berlena's office. Pledging yourself to Neverwinter's service will give us time to counter these Luskan lies, and until you answer for these charges, the gates of the city will be barred to you. Seek out Grayson, but do not leave the city.
Ah, fine. Another cutscene.
Another cutscene? Wow.
Yep. Apparently.
No way in the hells will I let those Luskans get their hands on you.
But there's still something we can do, right? Even Naval said as much. All you have to do is pledge yourself to one of the knights, and Luskan can't touch you.
And we're innocent, besides. I mean, the slaughter of an entire village? That's going too far, even by Luskan standards.
Is it? If you have something Luskan wants, they'd kill an entire city for it. They don't care. They attacked Neverwinter once, and even now they're sending fleets to attack Ruithim. Give them an excuse and you'll soon find Luskan blades at your gate.
Duncan, looks like we have a guest.
Oh, as if the day couldn't get any worse. What do you want, Sand?
I am here to help you. And your kin, actually.
Oh, really? And what's the price? If it's more than a half copper, you can see yourself out.
No, I seem to have been given an ultimatum, in fact. I have heard of your troubles with Luskan.
Word travels fast.
Know that if you are sent to Luskan, you will be killed.
Look, the only help we want from you is to end all the cutscenes, Sand, please. Can you do that?
2.
2, yeah. It's like,
I
yep.
realize you may find my sincerity difficult to believe, but allow me to act on your behalf. There are laws, and there is right and wrong. While I believe you are quick to take liberties with the law, I do not believe you are guilty of this. And if they should get a hold of you, you will be killed. I believe people should answer for their crimes, but it must be just.
Very well.
Very well.
Well, he said what happens if we go to Luskan, so number 1 is stupid.
3.
Yeah, and I do think he wants to help, because he hates Luskan, so...
Yeah.
We know this.
Yeah, so 3 is the only one that makes sense.
Sure. After all, a hedge wizard can't make things any worse. Maybe all that digging through books might prove useful.
If we need to burn down Luskan, then perhaps we shall seek you, Quara, but your ignorance will cause more damage here than you know. Luskan is not ruled by men, it is ruled by magic, by the masters of the towers, and if they have decided that you are to be delivered to them, then...
So, let them try.
Whatever spark of magic you think you have, you idiot girl, they will bleed from you by demon, spell, and curse until even your father won't be able to save you. And I suspect that what they seek may have consequence beyond you, beyond me, for much of the realms.
And your plan?
Then indulge me, since,
Right.
you seem to have a clue.
Fair enough.
Fortunately, becoming a squire is enough for our needs, and I believe you have already been told about someone who can help you. Sir Grayson, yes? Let me join with you. I have
So, like 3 party
considerable
members at
experience
once.
with these matters, and foiling Luskan plots is something I relish.
Okay, Elrond, fine. 1.
Alrighty.
Or welcome him, I guess.
Yeah, 2.
Alright.
Done now? Yes.
Perfect.
And we leveled up as well.
Yay!
Well, I'll do that off screen then.
Yeah, we'll do that straight away afterwards. Okay, see you guys next set. Or we hopefully will have not that many cutscenes. But,
I have no problem with the cutscenes.
No, just at the end when we wanted to stop it, not so great.
Yeah, but we just started the 2nd act, so, they've got to do some setup here.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a big change of
Oh,
focus
can I
all of a
try
sudden.
and talk to Bishop? Where is he? Where's Bishop?
You and Bishop.
Where's Bishop? I can't find him. He disappeared.
Like, he wants to socialize. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
gone, man.
see
He's
him.
gone.
Yeah, of course he would be.
Sure, he's somewhere. Maybe he's in your room and back. Go check.
No. No, he's not here.
Waiting in your bedroom.
Maybe it's a glitch.
Or maybe it isn't. And maybe he just doesn't feel like calling you a wench today. Or at this moment.
He seems Sand has replaced him. So...
Maybe.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna call it here.
Yeah. Until next time,
Bye.
the forces of nature be with you.
Love you.
See you.